Yeah, we were on a mission, got my crew at my side. Scouring the shelves, we're down for the ride. Plastic warriors all lined up tight. From the comic shop counters to the late night site. It's the thrill of the hunt, gotta make it mine. I'm out here searching, yeah, taking my time. I'll flip every aisle, don't care what it takes. For that rare chase piece, I'm raising the stakes. Action Figure Alliance, yeah, we're bringing the noise. Rolling deep, rolling heavy with my action toys. Collectors unite, we're breaking the chains. Plastic in hand, we're playing no games. From legends to villains, yeah, I got them all. Stacked up high, every hero, every ball. Every line, every way, from the past to the new. It's a bond, it's a crew, we're the real Toy Zoo. Tear it through the packaging, no hesitation. Each piece, a reminder of dedication. We'll call it a phase, this ain't just a trend. These figures got history, they're my closest friends. Action Figure Alliance, we're staking a claim. Battling for grails, don't care about fame. From the base of the shelves, we're making a stand. This is our world, you don't understand. Paint them, pose them, fix them up right. Customs in the works, we go all night. From the rarest grails to the 2,000 finds. Each one's got a story burned in our minds. Action Figure Alliance, yeah, we're bringing the noise. Rolling deep, rolling heavy with my action toys. Collectors unite, we're breaking the chains. Plastic in hand, we're playing no games. We're playing no games. From legends to villains, yes, yeah, got them all. We're after legends and stories untold. Alliance forever till the end of the line. This is our mission, this is our pride. From legends to villains.
That's us, legends and villains.
Yeah. Cobra. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight?
I'm doing awesome, man. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing good, man. We get to talk about toys for a little while. I'm happy.
Yeah, like we've had a bunch of people on, like inadvertently, all in a row, and that's not something that we generally, go hard to do. But so I'm kind of happy we're getting back to the norm here a little bit.
Yeah, back to the basics, and do some new hotness, some take my money, some fantastic photos, and it's going to be a good time.
I got a shelfie to show off.
Nice.
I'm excited about showing it off because it turned out pretty good. So, cool. Yeah, man. I've been saying this the last few episodes that we've got a packed one, and I mean it every time because there's been stuff that we've not gotten to in those episodes. So, this one is actually like a lot of overflow. So there's some take my money going back a couple of weeks. A couple of bits of toy news that want to go over in regarding some things. So yeah.
Some really cool toy photography to talk about tonight. So that's going to be an exciting segment. So.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. You put together some cool stuff that I'm excited to see. So yeah, man. You ready to drop it?
Let's roll.
All right.
In a pleasant world where legends collide, tiny heroes standing side by side, guardians of playtime in disguise. Action Figure Alliance on the rise. Join the alliance, come take a stand. With our many armies ruling the land. Hail to the heroes, loaded with might. Action Figure Alliance, unite tonight.
Oh yeah.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome to Action Figure Alliance. I am your host, Alan, aka Tyraxis. And this is...
I'm your other host, Trey, a.k.a. Toyomic Displays. And, we're going to have a good time.
We are, man. We are. It's going to be a good one. So I ate turkey for dinner.
Don't fall asleep on this, man.
I'm not going to fall asleep, but, man, I was definitely struggle busting a little bit before we got on here. So I'm glad to be at it because it's going to help for sure. Man. So anyway, should we just dig in? What do you want to start off with?
Let's do the new hotness because it's quite a bit for both of us, and
yeah, it is.
Maybe we just alternate a little bit. Throw them some stuff back and forth, and shout out to the folks in the chat. A lot of lot of people here, a lot of regulars, not a lot of new faces. So yeah, let's get to it,
awesome.
man.
That's awesome. Let's do it. I love doing that. I'm gonna have to like put a little swooshing sound before the big explosion or something for that.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll see. So we're
Okay.
going over to your spotlight, correct?
Oh, me first? Who first? You first?
Yeah,
Me
man.
first? Okay.
You're doing
Works
it.
for me.
I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it.
Getting all the graphics in right away, apparently.
Yeah. So a lot of stuff came in recently, and there's more on the way, which is really cool. But I'm going to start out with this that literally came yesterday with my BBTS pile of loot. So this is the CO3 from the Missing Link line, and I was really stoked for the old school Optimus Prime, but this is the Bumblebee that goes with him, and it'll be cool to have him, put him in the back of the bed of the truck, and have a Bumblebee to go with it that has this little bit old school. So cool to have that. The other figure's on the way, and I don't remember what that one is. It's the red car, but I don't really collect Transformers, but that's the second one I own, I think. But yeah, so got that in.
Is the red car the Lamborghini, or is that the other Bumblebee like?
No, I think it's a Lamborghini. I don't remember.
Red Alert or
I don't remember.
Like
Bad toy collector. I don't remember what I ordered.
It happens, man. It happens.
But I also made my very first purchase from a pretty cool company, Hella Dope Toys.
Awesome.
So Hella Dope Toys, been watching those guys, talking to them in the streams and stuff, and I got you see the other two boxes back here over my shoulder. If this mic will move.
Oh
but, yeah. Got the Hella Dope boxes. So those were going away, but these are really, really nice. I'm gonna put them in some toy photography, and you can see you have the logo, they have it without the logo, so you can kind of do it how you want. They open up, you store some stuff in there, but really cool background pieces. So the other thing I got from Hella Dope Toys is something I normally don't purchase, and that is this figure from Joy Toy.
Ooh.
And I will straight up tell you that this guy's nice.
Is this another rabbit hole?
No, it's just I thought it was cool. It wasn't too expensive, and I actually think it's sold out now on Hella Dope. So
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I grabbed something that looks cool, and I just I want this in 1/12 scale. Joy Toy, if you're listening, which you're probably not, but yes, I want this in 1/12 scale. It's the exoskeleton, and the jetpack, and yeah.
I was thinking of getting a couple of 1/18 scale Joy Toy figures to go along with the Skeletron.
Yeah. I could see this guy kind of patrolling and protecting the Skeletron as it's docked somewhere or something.
Yeah.
But,
that's pretty cool, man.
Yeah, that one's a cool one.
All right.
So
let's flop over to me so we can do a little back and forth here, because I want to show off something I did, a thing here. So this isn't brand new to me, but I wanted to show off the turntable, which I thought was kind of cool, and I got a cool code.
Nice.
So in case you guys didn't know, we're starting to do some other videos, and I'm doing a review. I'm in the middle of working on one right now for this guy right here. So this is a little preview of one of the poses that putting together at the end of the video as Trey and I are doing our kind of final thoughts on the figure. And I just wanted to show it off. As well, I thought it was kind of cool to do the turntable with it,
You'll have to send me the link to that turntable. I need one.
Man, I'll admit, I spent too much on it, but I wanted one that was smooth. I've seen so many of them that
just
really, like that's barely shaking on the end of that, and that's just hanging off with little wires. So the only thing that's goofy is like every time you push a button on the remote, it's got a remote, which is kind of neat. It makes big loud beep. Why do you need that? But But anyway, yeah, so not exactly a new hotness, but it is a recent open and doing a review on it. So maybe
Nice.
get that one out there.
Looking forward to that review. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. We did one last week. It was my top 5 GI Joe vehicles. So go check that out. Had fun doing that as well. Got some more reviews coming soon. So
Check this out.
nice.
This is Muff Toys, Protector of Metropolis. Let me get him out of the box
Clark.
here. I've been so heads down, as they say, with the review that I haven't had much of a chance to really get all my figures open and
That looks
stuff.
very Mezco, and I like it.
Oh yeah, this is a nice looking figure.
So I have the Christopher Reeves Mezco, which is
Yeah.
really awesome. But I've been eyeing the Mezco Superman, the other one,
Oh right,
and that looks like the perfect Clark Kent to go with it.
exactly.
And now I
And
want to spend money.
if you move the tie back, you can
Uh,
open his shirt up, and there's the
man.
Superman symbol under it.
Yeah,
Come on.
nice.
Come on. And he's got some really nice accessories with him too. Like he's got a big overcoat.
Mm-hmm.
And
A
yeah.
hat? Got a top hat? Or got a
Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
gotta
absolutely.
go full reporter on them,
Yeah, man, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, like I put a lot of work into the review, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna do one of this or not. But he's nice.
Wait. No glasses? I mean,
That
that's
is a good
Superman.
question.
That's Superman.
I'm looking.
Clark's got to have glasses, man, or they'll think it's Superman.
I don't see any at the
Really?
moment.
Hmm.
That'd be a miss. I would agree with
Yeah.
you on that. He's definitely got the hat. He's got a briefcase. There is some stuff kind of hidden. So let me pull this one in on shot here. I'm not sure if there are glasses in there or not. I'd be surprised if there were. Looks like there's just some spare buttons.
Right?
Um,
Maybe you
yeah.
could find some glasses somewhere.
So you've got an extra head sculpt in there, his press pass, the camera. But yeah, and that's
There's glasses right there.
What?
I'm pointing at the screen like you can see them right
Oh
there.
yeah, that is my bad.
Yeah.
Duh, I'm an idiot.
Clark Kent's got to have glasses, man.
Man, they are. Oops, they are tiny.
Yeah, don't lose those at a car.
Yeah, that's why I was missing them. I was thinking that was like where the thing latched in. So anyway,
nice.
a couple of cool ones I wanted to show off. Let's shoot it back to you, and I'll get something else set up.
All right, cool.
You want to do desk cam, or are you going?
No, we'll just go this way.
All right. Yeah, man, Zucchini, and I did. I apparently I should have broke out the glasses to find the glasses.
Yeah. You need glasses to find them glasses.
Man, those are tiny and super little, wirely, spindly. Yeah, exactly.
Yep, you need glasses to find it. What's up, Jonathan? That's glad you showed up, man, hanging out with us. So I am all about some turtles right now. You'll see why in a minute, but I busted out. I've talked bad about this brand for a long time. Best Action, BSTAXN. So I wanted to try it out. This was on sale on Amazon. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Jenica. And if you've read any IDW, there's a 5th turtle. Her name is Jenica, and yes, it's a girl. And she has he has these claws. Cool looking figure. Articulation has some want. It could be better. But I may try to get the 4 turtles in this line and add them to the many sets of 4 turtles I already have. But they're on sale on Amazon for about $20 a piece. So
It looks good. What do you think of
yeah,
it?
yeah. I mean, I literally just opened it before the show. I mean,
Yeah.
I love Ninja. I love Ninja Turtles. She looks good. So I've read some of the IDW run, and I have most of it in deluxe. So I need to actually finish that this year sometime. But the whole reason that I went down that rabbit hole to get her to see if I wanted to get the other ones was because of this guy right here. So I missed out on Casey Jones, the Mezco Casey Jones to begin with. I don't know why. I missed it. I got put on the wait list, and it finally converted. and I have my Casey Jones. And a little bit of spoiler, after Alan's review of Doc Nocturnal, I'll be doing a review of Casey Jones. So look for that coming soon on the channel. But this guy's awesome. There was one minor miss, one hiccup with them is they did not give a loose mask. So they have a loose, have an unmasked face, but there's no loose mask. I have one from another line. But looking forward to that. It's kind of got me more in the Turtles realm of things. Going to bust out the Mezco Turtles and do some toy photography with that once I clear the battlefield off back here. But
I'm not even a huge turtle fan, but I'm going to end up with like 3 different sets.
Yeah,
I mean, everybody just makes a turtle set.
Those memory toys.
You got one coming out, right?
So what now?
Next year, you've got a line of turtles coming out.
Yeah. I wish. But people buy them, man. Like turtle collectors, they buy every set of turtles you can find. I mean, I got a whole shelf over here of, different types of turtles from different lines, even the new movie to the Nika stuff in the case and the Super 7 and the Last Ronin stuff, which is awesome. Last Ronin 2, number 4 came out today. So I'm looking forward to read that. I haven't read that yet. But while we're on the topic of turtles, I don't go on 5K Toys a lot.
Oh,
but when I do, I find the goodness and buy it. So this is Kai Lab Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, The Last Ronin. This is the soft goods to make the Last Ronin out of one of those figures. So I'm gonna have to take a head and paint it with the black mask, so I can
plenty to do that with. So
plenty that came with that. So I'm not afraid to do that. So I'm gonna have this and do some toy photography. And
did you get the other 2 as well?
No, it just it comes up, and I bought it, and I was like, all right, is this? So this is one of the ways that 5K Toys kind of messes with me. So it's like, did I get this, and it come with all 3, or was it just this one? Well, it came in, and it's just this one. So $20 for just one soft goods set. I was really thinking it was one. That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
So now I might have to go back and see if I can select the options to get the other 2. I think one is Donnie and some Lakers gear, and the other one is Mikey with some skater gear. But I kind of have some stuff like that already.
Yeah.
So
I got the set. That Kai Lab stuff is what I actually use to customize my Conan. Mm-hmm. And they're really nice. You can get them at a few different places. 5K doesn't carry like everything from Kai Labs. You might want to look at like Bestly and VC's Toy Box. Mm-hmm. Both reputable sites. I've ordered stuff from both of them, and Kai Labs are some cool stuff. So, what did Bobby do? I messed up with ordering their Not Bane figure by ordering the wrong one.
Oh,
that sucks.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Maybe it's not too bad a figure.
Hope not. Hope it's at least usable. You can get some cool stuff out of it. All right. I want to switch over and show something that I got sitting here on the turntable. I'm just dying to talk about a little bit, if you don't mind.
Nice. Yeah, let's roll.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. You showed that video early on in the channel. You were like, this is my new hot, or this is my take my money from a long time ago. So
they took my money, and my money finally came back to me. So nice. This is from Mosho Toys. This is the Cyclone motorcycle and armor. And I mean, I am wowed. It's pretty awesome.
How big is that? Is that an 8-inch figure? Like
that is figure? About an 8 or a 9-inch figure.
It looks bigger than a 6-inch figure from just
lots. Yeah, and I looked on the box to see if they called out a specific scale, and I don't see anything on the box about that. So, but I want to show like this guy. Look, he just does not budge. Like
nice.
All the joints are super smooth. He's got a ton. Like I think he's got like one of those metal frames inside of him, because he alone weighs probably over a pound.
Like a metal exoskeleton kind of
Yeah, endoskeleton on him
endoskeleton.
though.
Yeah.
But the bike isn't too heavy, but the bike is pretty slick. And in case you guys didn't know, the bike actually like turns into a
Transforms.
jetpack and becomes armor for him. And man, it's cool. And let me show you something else that's kind of fun. Um, can you guys? Let's see if I can get all of them turned on. You see all the lights?
Oh, yeah, he's got lights.
Yeah, so there's lights on the front of the bike. If you just touch
Mhm.
the tip of the gun to the front of the bike, check it out.
Nice.
Yeah, it's cool. The magnetic switch like that kind of
So the
makes it
gun
easy.
activates the lights.
Yeah, it, it makes it easy. It's
Imagine
pretty
the person
awesome.
that doesn't know that and accidentally does it and doesn't know how to turn it off.
Well, it's kind of funny. You have to put the batteries don't come in the figure, and so I had to take out a little screwdriver to put it in, and it was magnetic just slightly, and it turned the lights on. I was like, "Whoa, that's bright, right in my
So,
eyes."
so Nehemiah just showed up. Thanks for hanging out with us, man. This is his first time hanging out with us here in the chat, but he's asking, what fig is that?
That is Mosho Toys Robotech Cyclone.
Nice.
They are a Chinese company that is just killing it. They have quickly become one of my favorites. This is, I think, their second licensed figure, and man, they're pretty good. So I have not actually transformed this and turned this into the armor in the backpack yet.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm expecting that's going to be a little fiddly. But if it comes together like everything did on the bike, it's going to at least look amazing. So,
Right. Nothing could touch the import figures right now. That's what Nehemiah
you're
says.
not wrong.
Yeah.
You are not wrong. I mean, honestly, like there is a ton of die cast on it. There's a huge motorcycle, lights. It transforms. I think I've got $130 in on this.
Nice.
I mean, that's almost what you pay for a Mezco.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
And it has a vehicle. So, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So
Uh,
anyway, I just wanted to show that one off. You got some more stuff you want to get to?
Yeah. A couple people showing up that are going to be showcased in the fantastic photos. This is Crimson Viper.
Oh, that's
He's
awesome.
local. Also Wesley K. There's a couple other people. But thanks for showing up.
We're getting a
hanging out.
nice full house tonight. That's cool.
Yeah, we sure are. We sure
Got some new names with some old names. That's the way we want it. That's the way we want it.
Yes. It finally came in.
Nice.
And the third wave, the third phase of this, it's just Chef's Kiss, man. I mean, it's it's a cobra snake now.
Yeah.
And it's hefty, man. It's a little tricky getting the figure in there, but you can do it. It's not hard. I watched a video, Alan the Collector, not you.
Not me.
Not you.
Not me.
Alan
I
the
am
Collector
Alan the Collector.
yeah, but
Not that
a different
Alan
Alan
the
the Collector, who's been doing
I
a
am
lot of
Alan
videos.
a collector, not the collector.
Right. that guy does some pretty good reviews. I'm actually enjoying his reviews, and he's doing a lot for Gridiron stuff. So Gridiron put them on the website. So, yeah. So this was part of my Christmas present. The wife got me a gift card from Gridiron Studios when we had Mark on, and Mark gave us a code and told us about gift cards. My wife was listening, so she did a good job. And this is what I got.
Ooh, dang. That's cool.
So this mech has a rider / controller, and I did a little upgrade. If you see the shoulder pads, those are from an Arctic bat. The shoulder podrons from an Arctic bat, and it just kind of adds that extra protection. But I'm always upgrading some Cobra figure, and this Gridiron kit, you have to buy it extra, but it does the job.
That's slick,
And
man.
he has the arm control on his wrist.
Okay.
Here he has the arm control where he can like operate things remotely, which is cool because just think this guy hops off and then controls this thing in the battlefield. It's just such a cool cool piece, man. And the kit came with a really nice weapon, as a bayonet. I mean, gridiron just keeps knocking it out of the park, man. Makes me want more.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to do like a black one, because honestly, I saw the blue, and that's nice. But I haven't gone, like, my other mechs are black and white, you know.
Right.
So yeah.
All right, I showed off a couple things. You want to go show off a couple things?
Yeah, I got another one that I got set up that is really cool. All right, this is a hot toy figure. It's been a busy January for me, so I just recently got this guy in, got him out, got him all posed up. This is Darth Revan from Knights of the Old Republic video game origin, way back in the day.
Yeah.
And gorgeous figure. He's actually got, as it turns back around, here, actually, you might be able to see under there, his lightsabers are actually USB powered.
Oh,
So
cool.
I'm going to have to figure out how in my display to run USB power to him.
Nice.
Not a bad problem to have.
Not a bad problem at all. That's a cool looking figure, man. I love that character, and I really wish that Star Wars would get in on. I mean, you have this in the Black Series line, but man,
Yeah.
just rub the paddles together and give Star Wars a jolt and give us some more stuff
so
like
need
this.
it.
Shows with Revan in it.
Yeah.
I mean, just come on, revive.
I mean, Revan, Star Killer, awesome
Mhm.
characters. And the reason I mentioned Star Killer
Killers.
is because next week I think I'm going to have him as a hot toy too.
Ooh.
Little preview.
Ooh. Yeah, I love my Star Killer from Black Series. That thing's really cool. I played those games, and I love that series, man. So they've really done well with their video game characters. I mean, you got to think about it. Cal Kestis is popular, you know.
Yeah.
Star Killer, Revan. They've got some really cool characters. Like, just bring me some Dark Horse. I love Dark Horse Star
man.
Wars.
I mean, why aren't they using that? So I did get Killawarg.
Yeah.
I haven't had a chance to open him yet. I hate showing off, stuff in boxes, but I'm just going to get through it so I don't forget and show it again someday. I might have shown this one off last week, but this is Morna from Mithril Action, Guardian of the Horde. She's a big girl. So this says 1/10 scale. She is tall.
Nice.
But it's an awesome buck, and it's one of those where you can kind of, take almost all of the armor and everything off of it and, do different looks and things like that. Got a big, cool weapon, multiple hairstyles, adjustable eyes, which is always wild on a figure like that. I'm going to kind of shotgun through these so we can get on with it. There you go. That's a good one.
What is that?
That is Combatants Fight for Glory, Balathu, the Big Teeth. So
is that a bear?
What?
Is that a bear?
It's like a saber-toothed tiger.
I need it!
Yeah.
Where do I get that?
It's pretty cool. $5K.
Take my money. Take it.
And then, I got Revoltech Batman.
Nice.
A lot of people aren't fans of Revoltech, but frankly, I love them. I just love the figures. I love their posability.
I've seen the most insane articulation out of Revoltech figures, man.
Exactly.
I mean, Cable. Somebody did, Cable, Spider-Man, whatever. There was a bunch that, just really cool.
So you got anything else you want to show off, man?
Oh, I got plenty. We ain't done yet.
Okay.
So I'm not taking him out of the box yet because I literally got my pile of loot yesterday, but I finally got this Deadpool Wolverine, and I'm looking forward to taking that out the box and taking some pics with this guy. It looks cool. Love the blue and yellow suit. I wish he would have had no sleeves.
Gotta get the bare arms, man.
Yeah, man.
Nobody's doing them either. Nobody.
And then also haven't opened them yet, which I'll probably open this tonight. I got the Cinchi, the So I'm looking forward to this one. The Night Ops Senshi.
Yeah.
And it's cool looking. He's got this weird samurai kabuki makeup thing, but the head sculpt looks cool. So yeah, this will probably get open tonight after the show.
That armor looks a lot better than that weird pea green thing that they had before.
Yeah, this looks a little bit more badass than the other one.
Yeah.
I mean, the other one's okay. The other one's just like, it reminds me of Budo, which, you know, it's the same type of character, but this one, like, yeah, this one's cool. Like, true ninja samurai. But I also got
a
Kilowog, but this one's the unclothed version.
Oh, okay. That's the primal one, right?
The primal Kilowog. So get to take him out of the box. And so far of the Kilowogs, I wasn't impressed fully with the first one. I know that's not a popular opinion, so hopefully I like this one a little bit better. Glad to have this one. And Winford says he got his Deadpool the other day. Senshi Sidewinder Recon Gear Pack on the way. Yeah, those got some stuff from once my points get sent or they are sent to Action Force. I got some stuff on the way. Might not get as
did anybody do the mystery packs?
I didn't do a mystery pack, but hopefully maybe somebody in the chat did.
Anybody in chat do a mystery pack? If so, have you gotten it yet? What are you looking to get in it?
So this is not anything new to the show, but the gun on the top, I don't know if you recognize it.
Yeah, I do.
But that's the gun that came with the gridiron snake thing. Yep. And it snaps right on kind of to the little clips on the back. There's a little like thing that protrudes the hinge. And then magically, these just sit down in a hole, the missiles. Now, you know, the gunner could take those missiles and put them back behind him or whatever, but I need a good 3D printed Cobra symbol to cover up this WWE, and then a sticker to put right here. So
yeah,
but
that's pretty cool.
Custom, and that's a custom driver. He's got a Cobra symbol on his chest, but I just thought I would show that off since it was part of that snake kit. And let's switch to you. I got a couple more things to show, but we'll come back to me.
Man, I'm done, man.
You done?
Yeah, my stuff, like, the problem is it's just not open. So, you know, I do have one thing I'll show off, and I'll just do the spotlight here because this one's going to be difficult to show. All right, so apparently it's going to be a very Robotech show because I think I showed this one off previously. This is the Battle Pod, looking really cool, but I got the batteries in it. Look at that thing just glow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude, it works perfectly. I mean, come on. That's what you want out of a control panel, right? You know, I love it. I am actually in love with this thing. I've had so much fun with it. It's got some other lighting effects. I don't know. Let's see. This will be fun. There we go.
All right, Zucchini, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming and hanging out.
Thanks for coming. Let's see. Here you go. Little pulsing, you know, gun lights in there, pretty slick. I mean, the other lights are fairly, you know, typical. Not nothing super fancy. You know, the front light lights up right there.
That interior though, that's nice.
You got some engine lights that kind of pulse, which look really good. But this is a really cool figure. It's really posable. The legs are die cast, and you've got you got a big old chunk of die cast here on the feet, which makes it really nice and bottom heavy. So, you know, it doesn't fall over or anything. And you can take off the armor piece and see, you know, some detail under it.
Cool.
So, looking forward to getting the figures that are going to fit in it. But man, kind of a Robotech night, which is crazy. I mean, you know, there is not much stuff out for Robotech, and let alone you know, new stuff like this. But this guy is really cool. So again, this is the Zentradi Battle Pod from Kits Concepts. I think you can still get it on Kits Concepts website, but I think it is sold out on BBTS now. And if you're halfway interested, I'm sure you would have a lot of fun with it. It's worth checking out.
Nice.
So yeah.
All right.
Did you get some more stuff up?
I think I got the last things of the new hotness to show off. Yep, that's it. Okay, so I started selling on Whatnot. I've done about 3 shows. I've had some success. But
Sell
then
some
you get
stuff
on,
to buy more stuff.
sell some stuff to buy more stuff. But then you get on Whatnot and find people selling things you want. And that gets a little dangerous. So I hit up a Whatnot stream, and I don't recall the seller's name, but he had a bunch of Black Major G.I. Joe figures. And Black Major figures are like customs that are made for the line. I think they make them themselves maybe, but they're super cool, and they go great with the G.I. Joe 3.75. And so I got this Cobra Trooper. Okay. He has a Cobra symbol on the side of his helmet, what I think is really cool.
Yeah.
So I got some Black Majors unknowingly through a purchase through Toy Busters in a lot. And I was like, oh, these are cool. They go great with the line. I was like, all right, I'll buy a couple more just because I want to grow my Cobra army. And some of these vintage, true vintage figures are expensive, and they don't have this look. Right. So I saw that guy. I was like, all right, yeah, I got to pick him up. And it was he had him at a good price, Cool. If you get Black Major figures under $10, you're not doing too bad.
Okay.
So and he had 2 different versions of a blue Crimson Guard.
Ooh, those look pretty good.
Looks really cool.
Yeah,
and the only
kind of the white and red logos alternating.
Yeah, exactly. The white or silver logo, and it's the same on the side of their helmet. They have the logo on the side of their helmet. I just think that's cool.
Huh.
You don't see that on a regular figure. I like the logo on the side of the helmet too. So
seems like kind of like a gray market where they're not exactly knockoffs, but kind of knockoffs. I mean,
but they fit perfect in the line. Yeah. They look great on the shelf. So it's like, yep, getting those. So and you have to bid on these. Like start at $1, and I think I bought most of these for about $10 a pop, which is a few at like $8 a pop. And then the theme tonight for these Cobra figures are blue. It's just blue and red. I called it the Superman bat because he's blue and red. But he's also got the Cobra the Cobra symbol on the side of the head, and the Cobra symbol in the chest, the gun. Just it's a cool looking figure.
Yeah,
and he has the detachable arm, and then the other arms and other accessories in the back. But I probably just I did break one of the Blue Crimson Guard's arm at the joint. At the rotator joint because it was stuck. It snapped off, but me and Super Glue are good friends, so we fixed it.
That's all right.
And so I got one more.
Okay.
And apparently this is a special one. I don't know why. It has a certain name, and I can't remember from what the guy was talking about, but this is a really nice looking Cobra figure. I love the gray and the black and the red. And later, Jay, have a good one, man. And this is a nice looking one. So
that's cool, man.
Added that one to the collection.
I am surprised. Then, you got your Joy Toy 118th. You got your old school.
Yeah,
it's going.
And then he had this. I don't have a Cobra Stun yet, and I've been looking to buy one. And so he had one that's not complete. I was like, well, I go to enough conventions that have enough G.I. Joe stuff that this one's complete enough that I can find a cover. So I need another cover. If anybody has a cover, hit me up. And if anybody has a rear gun for a Cobra Stun and antenna are really hard because they break a lot. So that's like one of the big time things that break a lot. It needs a little cleaning up. It's got some sticker tape goo on it, but I'll clean that up.
That's not
And
a big deal.
it did spawn another purchase because this guy has a driver, and I had to get one of those. I got one
Well,
of
of
those on
course.
eBay for a fairly good price, and it's on the way. So probably going to buy 2 more drivers over the course of the next year to put as the gunners for this thing. But yeah, I have a stun
Yeah, that's cool, man.
to finish, and that's it. That's all. New hotness for me.
I think that was probably for both of us.
New hotness. I think
That was all the hotness. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, good stuff. So what do you want to do next? We got like I said, we got a lot to go over this show. You wanna hit my shelfie?
Yeah, my shelfies are at the end of my bunch of pictures, but yeah, we can
Okay.
do that.
Okay.
Get your shelfie up, man.
I didn't even know you were throwing them in there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is going back into the archives for the little Shelfies logo there.
Yep.
Let me let's see. Where are we? I think it's this one. Yeah. All right. So coming on over to Alan. All right. So this is a whole new display that I put up at the house.
Nice.
Yeah, so this was I had some comics up here and I had a big picture and stuff, but my super robots, as you can see in there, that collection is starting to grow. You know, got some new, got some vintage. Can I zoom in with this? Oh yeah, we can go in tight.
So is that the wall that had all the comics on it, and then
Yep.
the smaller shelves on the bottom? Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
So my wife got me this picture here and got that framed, and I was like, oh, I got to find a spot for it, and that just kind of led
What's
down
it say?
the rabbit
Rockets,
hole.
robots, and what?
Rockets, robots, and ray guns.
Oh, nice.
So I managed to stick the comics up there at the top. Got some of my favorites up there. You got Skeletron, Skeletor.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, there's so much room for me to put more stuff in here.
Yeah.
But yeah, it just
You
opened
took
up.
Shao Kahn out of the kitchen?
Yeah.
That was in his kitchen for a long time.
Yes, he was at the coffee area,
Yeah.
making sure my wife fixed her coffee correctly. But yeah, man, there's a lot of room in here to grow. It fits vehicles great. So yeah, I was pretty happy with the way this whole thing turned out. It looks really
see
good.
some fans and some tanks going in there soon.
Yep.
Yeah, this year.
Got to have room for that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some more Mondo stuff. You know, you got room to grow there. That's nice, man.
You know, the only Mondo thing I've got left coming is the scare glow on the scare mare, I believe is what they called it. And that thing's going to be huge. So we're going to have to find a special spot for that. But I appreciate the compliment, Bees Battlegrounds. Yeah, it came together really well. Like, I'm not even sure I'm going to have to light this. And that was one of my problems was had some Kallax, I think, from IKEA, and they were just too dark. And kind of very enclosed with big, thick borders. And so this is very open and airy, and I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
My wife is a saint. She lets me put this kind of stuff in our loft, which is, you know,
whole loft.
Pretty cool. So
with the huge Hot Toys setup.
It's true.
It's nice.
It's a thing. Yeah. So after getting Darth Revan and some other stuff, we might do another shelfie with the Hot Toys. So
if I can only get you to jump into G.I. Joe 3.75 and give your whale some company, man.
Well,
I think I'm gonna hook you with that Night Raven. When we find a Night Raven in a con, man, that's gonna happen, I think.
Yeah, the Night Ravens. Yeah, if I find a good one at a good price, and I mean it's got to be like tip top because that whale is in like perfect condition. The stickers are all perfect.
Right.
So it's got to be something like that. We'll
Nice.
see. We'll see. But that was my shelfie. Not too much, but I thought it was cool. I mean, it's a whole new display, right?
Yeah, that's really cool, man. If you want to throw it to my sharing screen, I'll show a couple that I have.
Shelfies, that is?
Yeah, I have a couple shelfies.
Okay, let's do it.
So we got this, and quick on the draw.
Oh yeah, not too bad. Not too bad.
So I don't know who this is from. I saw it on Facebook or Instagram. It is somebody's cat's lair, but man, I'm jealous.
That is a
And
beast.
it's huge, man. That cat's lair is gigantic. And Master of the Thunder Nerds, they were unboxing it the other night, like a couple weeks ago or last week.
Wow.
And it looked really cool there. But this displayed, lit up with figures on it. It's like, man, I wish I had room for that. And I wish I would have bought both of those because it looks really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I have all of my Super 7 Thundercats, and now I wish I had this, and wish I had the space to display it. So,
Yeah, that thing is monstrous.
Yeah.
I mean, the space to display it is even like we got a big house and I've got a very forgiving wife, but I don't know where I would put something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, damn.
I'm sure you'd find somewhere.
That's it's kind of funny because we're going to cover something a little bit later, but that is like divorce size.
Yeah. I hear. I know what you're talking about. So then the next thing is throwback. This is from my collection 2 houses ago. I'll take that.
All right.
An apartment and a house ago when I lived in Clayton. I was just getting my toy room started. Before it was a toy room, it was a playroom for my daughter. And she wasn't really playing in the room anymore. It was just kind of collecting junk. And I was like, just when I was first starting out to make it a toy room, this was me getting started. I had this poster, started buying Marvel Legends. I was already reading comics. I was posing, figures and comics together. That's how Toyomic came about, the name. We've talked about that in the past, but this is one of my first shelves. And I found this picture. I was like, I got to show that off.
Blast from the past. I like it.
Blast from the past. Yep. That's early Toyomic shelfie right there.
All
so,
right.
And that's it for my shelfies for today. Yep.
All right. Well, man, what should we do next? What do you want to do next? I got a bunch of Take My Money open, ready to go.
What's that?
I got a bunch of Take My Money up and ready to go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. I got to play it. Poof. All right.
Model misfit in the house. What's going on?
Let's see. Okay, so this is a fun one. Let me get this up, and then we can switch over here. All right, so this is kind of like, I don't know. I'm going to enlarge this here a little bit, maybe. Yeah,
Enhance.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea who this company is. I don't think that they have anything else in their listings. This is kind of falls in the category of art toys. And man, I don't know. I just think it's nice looking. Like, this is really cool. It's got a vibe. So, he's got a cat in his backpack.
What?
With a little, like, it's a spaceman who took his cat along for the adventure, and he's got his little, like, window backpack for him. And I don't know, man.
The litter box is connected to your air system, man. Come on.
But I don't know. I just thought it was really cool. Definitely falls in the art figure range.
Yeah.
But man,
is that soft goods? Is it?
Yes.
Yes. What scale is that?
1/12, man. This is
nice.
This is a 1/12 scale figure. This is the Lord's scale. But I mean, it looks great. I do like the art figures here and there, and that one is cool. So, speaking of art figures, let me pull up a different one here. Here we go. So this is another one, different company, but kind of similar in theme.
Mm-hmm.
So Dom Toys and Cold Dog have been working before, but this is a new one from them. It's kind of the same sort of a vibe, Spaceman, only this is definitely Russian influenced.
Uh-huh.
And you've got your cool soft goods. You've got some very Russian looking control panels and stuff, and you got your
Mhm.
Sputnik looking spacecraft.
Yeah.
I just thought it was cool. I love seeing stuff like this. Um,
Those two figures will look good together in toy photography, man. You got
they
like,
would, they
the
would.
astronaut and the cosmonaut in the space station together. Yeah, that's cool.
So what's hard to see, and I don't know why they didn't, kind of do a better job with it. Oh, we're getting smaller. What's happening? Okay, is there's a little dog in this special little,
Whoa, whoa. Two different
pod.
toy companies. You're
What's
telling
that?
me You're telling me that two different toy companies, one's got a cat and it's
Yep,
American, and one's got a dog and it's Russian.
yep.
There's no coincidence there. Who's talking? I'm serious. Like, somebody's
Yeah, so
talking to each
it's
other.
Leica. They call it Leica, which I think was the first dog that Russia sent into space
Mhm.
when they were beating us in the space race. But you can
Nice.
see it comes with a ton of stuff. It's really cool. Now the question is this one $540 cool? And I'm going to say no.
Wow.
But I just wanted to show this off, man. Art toys don't get a whole lot of love, I think, from the
Yeah.
community at large, and so showing
I,
it off, I
I
thought
had
was cool.
I hadn't seen anything like that, but you had me at the look. You lost me at the price,
Oh
man.
yeah, yeah.
God.
Dom Toys and Cold Dog, like I said, they put out a few other figures in. Salty is
Yeah.
the name of the game.
Yeah.
So let's get into let's see. I got to show this one off. Hopefully everybody's seen this one by now, but this is what I was alluding to earlier. This is what we call divorce class transformers. So they size their, like Hasbro puts class names to their sizes.
This is not
And
take my money. This is take my wife.
yeah, this is screw up my whole life kind of thing.
Yeah.
Um,
At
this
$1,300,
guy
man.
is 4 feet tall in robot mode. 4 feet. And it transforms.
Wait.
It's
Is
articulated.
is this the same one? There's an Asian dude. He's got like arms wrapped around it and he's picked it up and he's like holding it up. Is that
See,
the same one?
you're spoiling my thunder. Hold on.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Hold on. Just
He's
hold
got
on
the
a second.
pictures.
Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is what you're talking about.
Yeah. He's got a whole handful. Like,
I mean, that thing
it's wrong.
is crazy. So, they've alluded to possibly doing like a second batch or a second wave of them, which I think is probably a good thing. Honestly, I was considering this one a little bit more than I should have, but with something this large and this crazy and the level of engineering, I definitely want them to work their kinks out before I'm throwing
Mhm.
money at it. But still cool.
That's the big old stompy robots of big old stompy robots. I don't think you're gonna get much bigger than that.
Oh, and what's great about it is you could get some of the little smaller transformers, and they would be in scale because Metroplex is supposed to be a
Yeah.
city, and that's why I was like, oh, and it actually does look really cool. There are some big old like lag bolts that you have to put in to put some of the
Yeah.
joints on and stuff, which is just wild.
I mean, if
But
I
anyway,
was a Transformers collector and that was all I did, that would probably be something I have to go after.
yeah, I mean that thing's just nuts though. So.
Bobby asked, did they sell out?
So they are available on some places. So I think BBTS still has them. Some of the overseas companies, like Bombusby and Gundamit, are varying a little bit. And as far as I'm aware, it's like in stock and shipping now.
Wow.
This was kind of like a pre-order because it was on the way to the resellers. But yeah, so apparently they did one wave and they're already alluding to doing another. So looking forward to checking it out.
I'm hoping that some really cool toy store which we have several around here, just buys it for a display piece. Like, hey, we're just going to put this in the store because it looks
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Like that would be the only. I mean, like, hey, come see our giant transformer. I'd
mean,
make a trip for that. Like,
yeah,
hey,
that would be perfect.
I'd go see the giant transformer because I'm never going to buy one. But
I mean, the problem with it for almost anybody that's not a like me, if I were to buy that, I'd have to go buy a bunch of Transformers to go on them.
yeah,
But yeah, I heard that, Winford. But then there's a guy on YouTube that did a big review of it, and he said that it seems like it's sturdy, it's not drooping or anything. So I don't know. Moving on, Axie Toys has done some really cool stuff, and I love the look of this guy. So they have, fully equipped version. This is a basic version, but this block looks really cool. The black, light gray, or should I say dark gray, light gray, and red is really striking.
yeah.
And there's a bunch of different colors I think you can get of this. Let's shift over to...
There's some really cool dinosaur stuff out there, man, especially the
Yeah.
humanoid versions of stuff. So
here's the not basic version. So they
like
kind of went
Roman.
with like a Roman Praetorian kind of, theme, Roman army kind of looking armor on them. And man, these guys are cool. These guys,
Yeah.
I like the change up with, from the very, I don't know, raw, savage kind of previous style that they were going with to this sort of a look.
The barbarian look to a more Romanesque
Yeah.
warrior thing. Yeah.
Yep. So, I wanted to call that out. And there's a couple more that I want to go over real quick because, again, we've had guests on. We haven't had, a chance to do too much of this stuff.
Speaking of guests, next week we
this-
have Patriot Force on. So those guys are going to come hang out with us. So looking forward to that. So make sure you tune in next week.
Yeah, that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. So this is Maestro Union, who made, Veteran William. They made Kilwarg. They made Blade Master Wing. They made Croc Hunter. Get what that guy, Crocker?
Crocker,
like
yeah.
But this is more like, I think they refer to this one as like the artisan version. And it is pretty. I mean, great looking sculpt, overwhelming amounts of detail. It looks like it's built on the same body as Blade Master Wing, but with some different armor, different heads. Obviously, some more detail, some soft goods. Blade Master Wing didn't really have any soft goods, so this is definitely new for him.
I like the soft goods look on this. So
yeah. I'm just blown away by like the crazy amounts of detail. And I mean, look at that head.
Yeah, that head sculpt's awesome, man.
And then you got your emo look.
Flipping the hair.
Which is great. Yeah. And apparently that emo head, as I described it, is kind of like a special bonus for like pre-orders or something. But
so it doesn't come with the regular one?
No, I guess not. But man.
Oh, yeah.
This was absolutely a take my money. I ordered this. I mean, it's been weeks at this point, but
let's hope that don't sell out because that might be coming.
You might want to get on that. But honestly, if it does sell out, they are very likely to do like a white version or something along those lines. All right, I got just a couple more that I wanted to show off here. Let's do this one first. More Medi toys. So as you guys might be aware, these guys are coming up, and they've changed their name. Now they're Medi toys. They were Memory toys, but I've got a few figures from them, and this is a set of 3 goblins. And I mean, the 4 horsemen need to take a look at this. Not that they're doing bad or anything, but the personality that these guys have.
Yeah.
I mean, these facial expressions, the looks, all of the armor that can be removed. Man, these things look great. I mean, I'm down.
What's the little figures that they have big ones? What's the little goblin
You're
figures?
talking about the Plunderlings.
Yeah, Plunderlings. Yeah,
Oh,
it
these things are
reminds
going to
me a
go
lot
great
of
with them.
Plunderlings. Yeah, but
Oh
they're
yeah,
like,
I didn't even think about that. These things will go great with them.
yeah,
But yeah, so there's 3 different ones, and they all come with different things. I think you can buy them individually or as a set of 3. This was absolutely a very quick take my money, throw it at the screen sort of a thing.
nice.
Couple more, just 2 more. Actually, we'll do 3 because there's one that I think you're going to be interested in.
All right.
And it's this isn't exactly a pre-order, but you had asked about this.
Mm-hmm.
So this is our boy in chat, Bees Battlegrounds. Bobby did a review of this thing.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Am I not showing it yet?
No. Hello,
Oh,
computer.
it's up for me. Are you not seeing
Nope. No, it says you're sharing screen now.
it? Okay.
Technical difficulties. There it is.
Oh,
It's
I
gone
pushed
again.
the button to make it go away. I thought it wasn't working.
Oh. Hello, computer.
Okay, maybe your computer's just being slow. Hello, computer.
No. There it is. Okay.
Do you see it now?
Yes, that thing's
Okay.
awesome.
Yeah, this thing looks really cool. And as Bobby showed off on his Instagram, and then later I think he made a short, you can make this thing look very much with a little fidgeting like the vintage Joe vehicle.
Man, now I gotta go buy this thing. Is this the only place you can get it, Bombusby? Or
So Bomb Busby's got it for $105, and that is shipped. I don't know who else has it at the moment. I just happened to come across this. So we'll see.
If anybody knows, send me a link because I'm buying this after the show.
Yeah. This thing looks pretty
I passed
cool.
on it because I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if it was going to be able to go to the mode that I wanted it to be. And I watched Bees Battlegrounds video as well, and he shows off how that happens. And that there's a little screwdriver or something that you can take things apart and you can make it exactly how you want it. And I have a 3D printed version of this, but this one just looks so cool. So, yeah. When did it say that ships?
What's that? It's in stock.
Ooh, really?
Yeah, it's in stock.
All right,
Like,
I sold enough on I sell some more on whatnot, man. Yeah, just bring it on.
Junkie on Craft says it's a little cheaper on Chosen Prime.
Ooh,
I've heard of them before. I've not worked with them. Like, I've not ordered from them before, but I have heard of them. So apparently, Junkie on, you think they're reputable? Maybe that's where Trey should go take a look. I will say that price from Bomb Busby was shipped. So
inventory comes in next week, I believe. Okay.
I
will go look at that.
Cool. Well, Bro Toys is doing Ninja Gaiden style
Nice.
ninja figure, and I mean, I know we both have a soft spot for ninjas, and this looks badass.
I grew up playing Ninja Gaiden. I love it.
Oh yeah,
man,
looks really cool. He's got a swap out arm.
Too.
Oh man, big claws. Come on, super awesome.
And how much is that?
Let's see. Full price is $78 plus shipping.
Oh,
Pshaw.
man.
And here's another one to go with it. I'm not sure if this is from Ninja Gaiden.
Zoom in on that. Is that a freaking Yoshimitsu? Is that a Yoshimitsu? If that's a Yoshimitsu, I'm buying it right now. That's a freaking Yoshimitsu. I can't zoom in. It's
Yoshimitsu from Soul Calibur?
No, Yoshimitsu from is it Tekken? Yeah, Tekken. Yeah,
Tekken. Okay.
That's sick.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that is exactly what that is. Yoshimitsu. Oh, such a sick character.
So yeah, this one is looks like there's 2 versions, a deluxe and a regular. Deluxe is 85, regular is 70 here. Not too bad. And I've got one last one.
You're killing me.
Oh, dude, this is
killing my
I love doing
man.
this. I love doing this.
Whatnot is ramping up the Whatnot sales this week.
You're like, I got to get my Whatnot game going up.
Yep.
So this is V Toys doing another Cyberpunk figure. The previous one, Cyberpunk Robin, is very high on my all-time list. V Toys makes a great buck, and doing the soft goods and stuff over the top of it, this looks great.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Oh, and there he is. There's the man with him. So, and you got to love this kind of like, futuristic samurai kind of look.
Mm-hmm.
He's got his Oni mask. Yeah.
I don't know much about that, but it looks cool.
It's baller, man. He's going to go awesome with Robin there. So I'm stoked for that.
Nice.
But yeah, man. So that was a nice little dose of some Take My Money. Did you have any you wanted to do, or have I taken your money?
I got one, and then I'll be ready to move on to fantastic photos.
All right. What you got?
So this came up for order today.
Uh-oh.
And
there it is.
I went right for the wallet.
Already on waitlist.
Already on waitlist. It was about lunchtime or so. It came up, I think, that I saw it. I got the email. I saw it. I had watched a video, somebody doing it. I think it was The Amazing did a review of it, but I was like, all right, I don't have a single Gomez. I have a ton of Mezco. I don't have a single Gomez. I was like, I'm going to change that because this one has a really cool bike and the leather jacket looks cool. And literally last night I was watching the Bike Riders on Amazon Prime. If you hadn't watched it, it's got Tom Hardy in it.
Is that
really cool movie? Really cool movie. Yes.
All right.
So it's like, okay, this thing looks. I mean, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's got those Sons of Anarchy vibes, man.
It does.
It's
the bike looks cool.
The bike looks really cool, and
it
lights up. Yeah. As much as I love the pink skulls and the rest of the stuff, that's a sick looking face sculpt too.
Rat Fink style.
Rat Fink, yeah, Rat Finked out. I would be cool for multiple versions of this. It comes with a boombox, shoddy, bat, knives, multiple knives, beer.
A 6-pack of beer.
6-pack of beer. Yeah. With a pop to top and some alcohol and a broken bottle. I mean, okay. Yeah, that was an easy Take My Money. So
Yo, we got to call it out, man. We got the three guys from Grown Ass Men Toys all in chat.
Oh, thanks, what's up, guys?
Brothers.
We outside.
We outside indeed. Yeah, man. Well, cool, man. What you want to do next?
Fantastic photos, man. I got a whole bunch, and we can talk for the rest of the show about them. Do you have any?
Let's see. No on the fantastic photos.
Okay.
But I did have a little bit of toy news that we'll wait for it. If we can squeeze it in at the end, we'll do that.
Okay.
But you're going to do sharing for the photos, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's started, man? I'm looking forward to seeing this.
So, hold on. Yep, it was just one slide off.
All right.
So this is Wesley. Wesley is on Instagram. Wesley K1701. Wesley is local to Raleigh. He's at the NC Underground Toy Swap events. Talk to him about every event. But just wanted to show off some of his toy photography. Both of these shots are great looking. He gets outside and actually takes pictures with his figures, and I love the shots that he takes outside. So this Savage Crucible looks good, and this figure Obscura with the cloud. I like the After Effects put into this one. So definitely check him out. Screenshot that. Go follow him on IG. Tell him actionfigurealliance sent you. So that's some stuff from Wesley. And then Ken Toy Photos. I just love this picture. I've been looking at this Megatron for a while.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's hard to not
As if
see.
Robo wasn't going on enough about it.
Yeah. I think I won't. I want a good Megatron, but yeah, it looks cool.
Yeah, I
And this
I
is,
did that. I tried the MDLX one from Thousand Toys or Sentinel. I forget which one, but there was an MDLX, very stylized, and mine had a defect, and so I had to send him
oh man,
back. And unfortunately, he was sold out, so I wasn't able to replace it.
man, you
But
get that big old remote control one too, though. So
I
that's
do have the
yeah.
awesome remote control one.
But this is his behind the scenes, kind of showing you how he took the pic. And I love seeing this. I love seeing how people set stuff up.
Yeah,
You know what they're using. The dio he's got there is really cool. But yeah, check out him. So a couple more pictures from him. I really like this one. The He-Man Thundercats, the Motu Thundercats team up here going after Mumra. Yeah, looks great. Love the smoke in the background. And he actually.
oh,
Yep,
look at that.
yeah. There we go.
Oh.
I know you'd like this one because you've been talking about this thing for a while. But I like the crossover with the Mandalorian and Grogu and Boba Fett. Like, hey, look what I found.
Nice.
So this is a really cool shot. I love the background. He's edited that in. Looks like the dude's got some really cool photo, some lights to do photography. There's depth here. To me, when you make something look real and you cross two worlds of toys, it makes it even better. So yeah, this one looks really cool.
That's cool.
So
like
check
it.
out Ken Toy Photo on IG. Screenshot this QR code. Should take you straight to his page. Give him a follow. Tell him Action Figure Alliance sent you. And, so we're gonna move on to Gaiju Galeon Pictures, and I probably butchered that. Gaiju Galeon Pictures.
I don't think you got even close that first
I don't think
time.
I don't think I got close, but man,
Kaiju Galeon.
Kaiju Galeon.
Maybe?
Okay,
I don't know.
so but these look cool, man. I mean, you're making this look like a shot from a movie.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, the explosions, and you can tell that that's like stuffing from. I've
It
used
is, man.
stuffing
I mean,
from
that's a whole
pillow.
dio.
Yeah, that's a whole dio. That's just, I mean, and then here's the background.
Oh,
Like,
that's cool.
Dude's committed. I mean,
Yeah.
he's got individual little pieces down here. He's made his buildings. Some of those look made, handmade.
Yeah. Not even 3D printed.
Not even 3D printed. I'm impressed. I mean, and that's not even the right picture because that's this picture, but still.
Oh yeah, that's so you got Mecha Godzilla, and then you've got an Evangelion figure, which kind of goes in with his name. So you got Kaiju Galeon.
Yeah.
That works. All right.
Nice.
It's coming together. It's making sense.
Yep. And it's got a whole page of this stuff, man. Every one I looked at was like, man. And here's
damn.
Godzilla underwater in a submarine, like, and you give the illusion he's underwater. It's the darkness, the depth. I love the light up here. It's just screenshot this. Go follow Gaiju Galeon Pictures.
I'm doing that right now, man.
Tell him AFA sent you. Hopefully, some of these folks are watching. I sent them all the link. Everybody that's showing off their photos, I sent them a link and hey, come check us out. But even if they catch it on the replay, love these pics. I'll definitely be checking out some of his work from now on. So, moving on to Darkgate 1313. And all of us Monster Force collectors right now are loving stuff like this because
oh yeah,
killing it. I mean, look at these. Both of these.
That
These,
is absolutely in theme for Operation Monster Force.
yes, these are amazing. And to take a Marvel Legends figure, put a different head sculpt on it, and make that female right there, that's spot on, man. That's a great, on top of a great custom, great photos, and
And
great
where'd the
editing.
the dude in the black armor come from? What buck is that?
I do not know. I don't, that's it.
I'm wondering if
I'm
that's
definitely
the
going to ask.
McFarlane Witcher. Might
So
be.
looking at the joints, I think you might be right. See the joints look very
Yeah,
McFarlane, but I think you might be right. It might be a Witcher figure with some soft goods and a head sculpt change,
yeah.
and he got the mustache. Uh, but yeah, man, that looks sick. And some people don't like the editing and stuff on toy photography. I love it because practically you can't do what he's done here.
Yeah, I
It
like a
would be
little
very
bit of
hard.
it. If
Yeah,
it's just a figure and all editing, then it detracts.
yeah.
When you've got a little bit of, he's got some rocks in the foreground and some
Mm-hmm.
stuff. I think that's the nice mix. Obviously getting a big crazy background like that is
Right.
not really doable. But yeah, man, that's the way to do it. I dig it.
And we keep going. The He-Man Conan crossover here. I don't think this is the regular head sculpt for He-Man, but this is a good looking picture. And then the Batman Catwoman. That's I'm loving that. That's classic Batman Catwoman. Uh, so Darkgate's got some good stuff going on here. Screenshot this. Hit up this QR code. Go check out Darkgate. Tell him Action Figure Alliance sent you, and and check out what he's got coming up soon. I mean, I really think a lot of this toy photography stuff, man, people don't give it enough credit of what goes into it, and I love showcasing this stuff. So, yeah, check him out. So now we're on to 97 parsecs photography, and wow,
Wow. Yeah. Wow
wow,
was right.
wow,
Is there a
snow,
behind the scenes on this one?
yes.
Okay, good.
Snow,
Good.
droids, ships, lasers. Yes. Just yes. This is everything. Yes. There you go.
There it is. Damn.
He tells you actually there's another one. So if you look at some of his older stuff, he just takes the picture, but some of the newer stuff, he does the picture, he does the behind the scenes, it says what he used on his camera. Then he does a behind the scenes and shows what all he edited throughout the picture on like whatever process he edits with. And I don't think I took a screenshot of that, but I should have. But yeah.
Like Real Comrade was saying, and that goes back to what I was saying earlier, there is a balance, absolutely. But if you're not going to be able to really replicate a laser beam,
Yeah.
in some fight sequences, you can add some dramaticism to it as long as you've got the practical stuff in there, the real world stuff in,
Mhm.
and it's not just like I was saying, everything, it is a good balance. And man, these are
Right.
cool. That's awesome.
I came across a podcast the other day. We're talking about the AI trend in action figure photography and just AI animation and stuff. It was a really good conversation. I don't remember what podcast that was, but I'll throw it up on the Facebook group. So go check out the Facebook group.
Yeah. So I want to touch on that really quickly because everybody has been, throwing some stuff out, and I think recently, Articulated Ninja did a video where he included some of that AI generated, video from a photograph that he had taken,
Mhm.
and I'm not a big fan of it. I kind of think of it as a toy, very much like the toys we're playing with,
Mhm.
but not something to be passed off as art.
Right.
Um, all you're doing is taking a photograph and throwing it at AI and saying do your best.
Right.
You're not really doing much, but other than entering a prompt and, working with it a little bit. It's not stop motion, and it should
Right.
not replace stop motion.
Right.
And
I
I just,
think
it's kind of
AI is a,
fun to see here and there, but as a toy, not as something that like I wouldn't put that in one of our videos, for example.
right. Yeah, it's. I think it's a tool that can be used, but it shouldn't be overused.
Yeah.
So I think there's a happy medium you have to find. I mean, we've used AI different things, and there's no hiding that. We don't claim
Right.
it that we did it our own, but I've used not really in toy photography yet,
Yeah.
but
I guess that I
I'm
kind
not
of look at
I'm not completely opposed to it
Yeah.
AI, but I don't want all AI. But the movement thing on some of these videos, that's cool. You took a picture and then AI moves it for you.
Mhm.
But still, take the time to do stop motion. It's really hard.
Yeah, I mean,
So,
that's kind of the thing. Yeah, we've got some AI that we've used and some of our fun little goofy pictures and stuff beforehand. Um, but I have a high respect for, the toy photographers. I mean, that's kind of what we're
mhm.
showing off here.
Yeah.
And, I really think that, there is, something that's being taken away from their art by using those kinds of tools sometimes.
So
Um,
I think this is a topic we should continue talking about maybe in a later
Maybe
episode.
later.
Bring some
Yeah,
people
because I can
on.
ramble
Let's
on this
talk
one.
about it. Yeah, let's bring some people in and talk about it. So
Yeah.
hey, hit us up if you're interested about talking about that topic. Then maybe that's a segment in a future episode. We can sit down and talk about the use of AI in toy photography and just in toys in general.
We could
And
have an alliance roundtable on it.
there we go. So gonna go to another awesome Star Wars picture, and this is from the new show, the Skeleton Crew. This is that bad guy. I
Yep.
don't know his name. Bait, something starts with a B or something.
Starts with a B. Yeah.
Yeah, but I think he would fit. I think people's bought him. I bought him for Monster Force. I don't know if I don't have him yet, or I need to buy him to put him in Monster Force. But anyway, yeah, cool looking picture. I mean, you're not going to get the blast without doing some kind of
Yeah.
editing, and I think that's what these are. It's good for. And then here's his behind the scenes. The fruit basket in the back. This is how I was telling you. Fruit bowl for healthy mid pick snacks. He's got the Loom Cube. He's got the Sector 7 diorama. I love the detail of how he gets to this.
I didn't even realize that
Educating.
was an AT-AT head in there.
Yep.
That's pretty fun.
Educating the community on how he gets to this process. So,
Yep.
really, really like this setup. So check him out. Just keep going. Here's where I guess I didn't put the picture in here. My bad. But here's the behind the scenes, and you can see the picture.
Actually, this
But
isn't really a behind the scenes. This is kind of what he's doing on the editing side, right?
right, yeah, this is how he's editing. He removed the stand from Ahsoka. How he did the lightsaber effect and the sparks, and I really like this picture. And I wish I had it without all the words on it, but you get the idea. He's telling a story here. There's just so many things. The stormtrooper checking on the other guy.
Yep.
The one getting run through, Ahsoka and the other guy, Shin Hati, and this other guy that's standing here like, oh, I guess I'm next. But just a lot going on here. It tells a story, and I really like it. And then 97 parsecs photography. Hit up the QR code. Go tell him Action Figure Alliance sent you. And yeah.
Is that it?
Nope.
Oh no. Okay.
Nope. Mute the Preacher. Now, I love Tekken. I absolutely love Tekken. And Jada Toys is killing it with Street Fighter. And Game Dimensions. This is a Game Dimensions Tekken. And the caption of this was, "This is my street now." And they're looking at each other like, okay, we're about to fight. Yeah, dude, I love this.
Yeah.
And then you got Doomsday over here on the other side. Yeah. This this is some killer toy photography.
Good stuff.
So Mute the Preacher. Yeah, hit him up. Hit that QR code. Go follow him on IG, and let him know Action Figure Alliance sent you. And that was it.
Cool, man. Look at that, coming in just under the wire.
Yep.
Well, you want to hit these couple of topics that I had for some pointed?
Yeah, throw it out there, man.
All right. This is some stuff that's been brewing for a bit. I think I actually mentioned it once before. However, I do have one of these.
Nice.
Got to show off the graphic, right? So I think I talked about this maybe a couple months back, but this is Morphig. Okay. So previously, when I talked about it, let's go over to my sharing screen. See what I'm talking about. All right. So this is Morphig. This is like the official actual, like new company or imprint launch from InArt Action Figures or Queen Studios or whatever. They have some smaller brands, so this is like a new brand from them. These are 1/12 scale, and I'm blown away. I mean, that looks gorgeous.
Yes, it does.
I'm worried about the articulation.
Is this 1/6?
This is 1/12.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So when I talked about it maybe a month or two ago, this was originally called Stone Row, but they decided to change the name in the meantime. So you can see, I mean, there's definitely articulation there. I just hope that, you can get them into good poses because, I mean, they're hiding it really well. But this Batman, when it's ready for order, I am very much in. Same with the Batman Who Laughs here. Yeah. I mean, super cool. I've wanted a Batman Who Laughs figure for a long time, and I'm not a McFarlane guy, so not going down that road.
Well, it's really cool. There's other options coming out,
Exactly.
And that Catwoman looks great too.
She looks really good. Yeah. I mean, they look like really did a nice job with it. And you've got, Batman from, the Nolan trilogy over there. I don't think, oh, there he is. Okay. These look
nice
awesome.
Head sculpts. Yeah.
If they've got the articulation on them that I like my action figures to be actionable, if you will.
That's the best looking Doomsday. Is that a Doomsday? That's the best
No,
looking Doomsday.
This is the one from Death Metal.
Oh, yeah, the other one.
Yeah. So at Wonder Festival 2021, Morphig shows an interpretation of the fallen hero, the Devastator. I think this is
Batman on the whatever virus that turns him into Doomsday. Yeah, it's
something like that. Yeah, exactly. Doomsday virus has taken on the Dark Knight. Yep. I think that was from the Death Metal series, which was pretty wild, pretty out there stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I think we talked about this a while back, but I wanted to bring this back out since now they do have their official Instagram up. And they've got some posts here. They've got these other ones from Wukong. So pretty cool. It looks like these things have been up for a while, but I wonder if they renamed because initially I was even seeing branding that was saying Stone Row, something along those lines. So anyway,
official followed. Yeah.
It's worth, and how have I not followed it? Hold on a second. Hold on, everybody. Yeah. There we go.
Is there a price point on these or
No, not that I've been made aware of just yet.
Maybe we'll reach out to them and see if they want to talk. That'd be a cool one.
Yeah, there might be a bit of a language barrier there, but who knows? Okay, I've got two more things. One is kind of an FYI for everybody. that if you guys roll over to Savage Crucible, oh, this is Savage Crucible pre-order. I meant to go to savagecrucible.com. You guys can still get a few of the figures, but if we scroll down here, we got replacement feet.
Yay.
They're only $1 each, and some of them are selling out or getting low in stock. So I wanted to throw this out for everybody. We're big Savage Crucible fans on the show. We had Nikki on, and come get your feet if you want them.
Yeah. I'm hoping they have some of these at the cons coming up too. So
Yeah, that'd be cool. Not sure if they
out.
will or not, but still should be cool.
Yeah.
All right, this is the last one that I wanted to show off. So I count myself fully in the doubter realm on this one. When Storm Collectibles said that they were actually going to do, a proper 1/12 scale line, and it was going to be, inexpensive, rather affordable, I was like, no way. But here you go. So you can see right here, this is the first one. So the new line from Storm is called Storm Arena, and it is supposedly proper 1/12, not like their previous 1/12, which was more like 1/10 or 1/9 or something. They were huge, right? And you can see price difference here: $180 on the old version to $25 on the new.
Yeah, I was like, what's the difference here? Is one's the old and one's the new? I mean, really?
Yeah. So this one's, I don't think this is very old, but you can see there's soft goods. There's a lot of paint application. I'm sure that this is the very, very typical Storm Collectibles, like soft, rubber chest plate here.
Right.
But if we go back to the other one, like, this looks good. I mean,
Yeah.
it's obviously the character is not, seen as much battle damage and things like that, but it's not far off. I mean, you've got double joints. You've got some very nice, detailed sculpt work. Looks good. No soft goods. And that's my only hesitation probably, is that, if you look at this, that's not great looking.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's past the Van Damme there, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe you could, do that a little bit more subtly and, kind of work on getting that to hide some of those joints. But that's my only kind of nitpicky stuff there. Consider me impressed, Storm. You guys came out with a $25 figure and it looks good.
Nice.
We'll see if it looks good.
In
Some
hand.
crazy poses. Here you go. This one's for everybody there. Jesus Christ. I don't know what they were thinking about that.
So is there going to be people posing on the figure like they're doing with the Cammy figure? Posing people balancing on the Cammy cake? Have you seen this?
I don't know. Jesus. I don't know.
The Jada Toys Cammy, there are people posing the figure with other people balancing on the booty.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
Well, you can do that with him for sure. And I mean, he comes with a stand. He comes with an alternate face. I don't know whether that's a full head sculpt or just a new face plate.
Right.
The hair looks awfully similar there. I'm wondering if that's just a face plate. Couple of hands, $25. I mean, all right. Seems pretty cool.
From 180 to 25, soft goods just doesn't justify that. So there's definitely a big difference.
Yeah, there's some mental gymnastics to make yourself actually pull the 180 on that other dude. I mean,
there's only 4 left. I wonder how long that'll last.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Crazy. Well, anyway, guys, I think we're going to call that an episode.
Yeah.
Again, we've got a review that I've been working hard on that should be ready to go for Saturday morning around 10:30.
Nice.
I'm excited about it. It's not super timely. I know there's a few other reviews of Doc Nocturnal out there, but I had fun with this one. I think so far it looks like it's coming together pretty well. I'd appreciate it if you guys would go check it out.
Yep.
Trey's going to be in on it too, so it's not just me. We're working on kind of a format where we can do some reviews and then, have the other person come in here and there. Just kind of make it fit for the channel.
Yep.
So anyway, guys, it was a fun show.
It was.
I was happy to get back to our roots a little bit with this. I love that we had so many, photographs from the community and stuff. I really appreciate you pulling that in, because I've been heads down working on the review.
Right.
My hope is that we can use some of this work that I've done and kind of make it a little bit easier the next time. So,
right. We get a process going and be able to pump out some videos a little bit quicker than just trying to come up with all of it in one time. So
for sure.
Process going.
Well, everybody, thanks for the show. Thanks for coming out, hanging with us, being part of the Alliance. Go check out our Facebook group. Some good conversations in there. You know what we didn't do, dude? Some people had posted some photos of their hauls. Jay posted one.
Yeah.
Completely didn't get to it. We will put that on the ballot for next time through. But we did get a bunch of stuff from the community with the photographs and stuff too. So send us
your pictures. Show us your shelfie. Show us your toy photography. Send it to the IG. Send it to the Facebook group. Send it to our DM. However you want to get it to us. There's an email, afaskulls@gmail.com. Join the Alliance. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us.
Well, guys, let's call it. It was a fun one. Thanks, Trey. Thanks, everybody in chat.
Thanks. Peace.
Take it easy.
Yeah, we were on a mission, got my crew at my side. Scouring the shelves, we're down for the ride. Plastic warriors all lined up tight. From the comic shop counters to the late night site. It's the thrill of the hunt, gotta make it mine. I'm out here searching, taking my time. I'll flip every aisle, don't care what it takes. For that rare chase piece, I'm raising the stakes. Action Figure Alliance, yeah, we're bringing the noise. Rolling deep, rolling heavy with my action toys. Collectors unite, we're breaking the chains. Plastic in hand, we're playing no games. From legends to villains, yeah, I got 'em all.